welcome to Smackdown. We are 8 days away from Evolution, the all-women's PLE. And next week, we're going to start announcing what the matches are. But tonight, we have some great action from both sides of the locker room. We're going to start things off. Cody Rhodes in action against Ludwig Kaiser.
The American Nightmare is here. The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor. Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
Feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory. Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
And his opponent, representing Imperium, from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
Kaiser possesses supreme situational awareness.
One of the most precise and exacting superstars in all of WWE, Ludwig Kaiser in the ring here.
As refined as he is dangerous, everything Kaiser does, he does with razor-sharp precision. Whether that's devastating attacks, the way he moves, or how he cuts his hair.
Yeah, nothing is ever out of place with Kaiser. He's wound incredibly tight.
Taking on Cody Rhodes, about as clever as they come in the squared circle, which is part of what makes him so dangerous.
You know, get a nickname like the American Nightmare for no good reason, Saxton.
Cody lives up to it and then some, both when it comes to the physical and cerebral fight. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, and his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. And a stomp to the gut.
What a counter!
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Oh! Uses the edge of the knee.
Splash!
Returning back to the ring.
Oh, shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Corey, if you could give Cody one piece of advice for this match, What would it be?
For Cody to tap into that connection.
He got him. Is he going to lock this in? Trapped in a submission.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Locking up with one another.
Aggressive shove there. Oh, and would you look at that? He's been busted wide open. This is not good. Knee to jaw. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end. Incoming. Cross body. Oh. Look at this. Just unloading. Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Cody is picking the opposition apart.
And Cody's clearly channeling the energy of the WWE Universe here. The crowd serving as fuel for the American Nightmare, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. My goodness, that'll stop anyone. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Cody Rhodes gonna fly.
Cody cutter.
Devastating maneuver from the American Nightmare.
Cody doing the work and make pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Things have really broken down in this rivalry, guys. I don't even know if there's even any rhyme or reason anymore. These superstars just want to destroy each other.
Yeah, and while that's a fine motivation for a horror movie villain, all logic is seemingly flown out the window in this rivalry. All that's driving them is emotion. The emotion to destroy each other. Really just laying it in.
Cody possibly realizing his opponent might be just as dangerous as he is.
And an elbow.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
Covering their opponent for the win. He gets the kick out after the one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
And into the corner he goes.
And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Kaiser with an air raid crash.
A look of smug satisfaction on the face of Ludwig.
Cody Rhodes hooks his
Crossroads. Can that keep Kaiser down?
The champion wasn't even involved in this. He's using the title.
The champion just tattooed this guy with the title.
And Samoa Joe was the cheap shot. And now back in action. Jamie Hayter coming off a win with Blair Davenport tonight. She takes on Carmella.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. Inside cradle apply, shoulders down.
And only a one count.
Looking to secure an early victory.
Whoa.
Dislocation. She's looking to end her right now.
That could make an opening for her. Countered right when it was needed.
Here comes the stop. RKO
To the arm.
Now, Corey, I know you're not going to be completely objective here, but I'd love to know, how do you take on Carmella in the ring?
Well, first of all, I'm always objective, Cole. And to answer your question, believe it or not, people tend to underestimate Mella. Don't let Mella catch you sleeping, because if she does, we all know she's going to capitalize. You got to stay on her.
Carmella makes a cover. And she gets a quick kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. And she anticipated what was coming.
And that definitely made solid impact. Climbing to the top rope here.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. From way up through the air.
And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside. That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Brutal club. Super kick. Right to the spine.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
And Carmella just made her opponent look absolutely foolish with that offense. Carmella with a super kick. I feel a celebration. Oh, kicks out, kicks out. You have to wonder, what more does she have left? We have reached a whole other level here.
And a befuddled look comes across the face of Carmella. She doesn't understand what just happened. And now Carmella has the momentum.
Mella's really taking command here. Huge big boot.
Well, Carmella is certainly being tested now.
Stop!
Carmella counters.
Nasty kick. Strong kick.
Carmella gets waylaid. She's looking to go top rope here.
She's locked in, looking to go for something from the top.
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Carmella way up top.
Sky high. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. With the cover.
This might be it.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
She just won't stay down. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
No, she retaliates.
Kick right to the ribs. And there's more to come. Brain buster.
Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might be too late. Working on their arm. Punch to the face. Carmella, super kick.
What more can these women have left? Where are they finding the energy? They must be deep into their...
And Carmella for the win.
Here is your winner, Carmella!
A very impressive victory for Carmella.
Once again, we see that Mella is, in fact, one of the top competitors in the women's division, in this company and in the world today.
And Carmella with the win. And now, the other side of the coin, the women's champion, Charlotte Flair, takes on Maxine Dupree.
Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Already in the midst of a legendary career and so far from finished.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair has proven to be ready for any type of battle.
And Charlotte oozes confidence like no other.
Well, Flair has made a career of living up to the moment, becoming the moment.
Oh, just the presence alone, Corey, serves as intimidation for her opponents.
And tonight, the Queen looks ready to take her throne yet again by force.
Charlotte Flair proudly pulls the strings as the puppet master of the women's division and will gladly accept anyone who will bow down.
She created her own divine right as the Queen.
And intends to cause great pain and suffering to her opposition.
You just can't game plan for this type of brilliance.
Here comes the talented Maxine Dupree.
Michael, it's pronounced
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
A woman who joined WWE in search of the top modeling talent, but is now competing alongside the Alpha Academy.
Well, once you find a model like Otis, you really can't get any better.
I'll have to take your word for it, Saxton.
Please do. I don't know how you can't be nervous when you are prepared for the match of your life against the greatest generational talent in women's division history.
Match underway, and Flair is ready as ever.
The Queen is always ready for action, Cole. It just comes with the territory. Charlotte was born and bred for this business and for greatness, and she reminds us all of that each and every time she steps foot in the ring.
Never short of ego or athleticism. Hopefully, we'll see more of the latter tonight.
And then there's Maxine Dupree, who's really been on a tear lately.
Maxine really seems to have hit its stride here in the WWE, and she's seen tons of success lately. The crazy part is we know she's not done evolving yet either.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Ooh.
Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Great counter, and that controls the pace.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Attempting an early cover here.
And an easy kick out. She was hopeful going for the pin there.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
And Charlotte can't find an answer for these attacks.
This is where Charlotte will be tested.
Heading to the top rope here.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Blast off! Good Lord! Taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Charlotte has had such a long and decorated career. You really got to think her opponent might already have her scouted in this one.
Yeah, but I think that's where Charlotte might actually have the advantage here. Her opponent might think they have her figured out, but Charlotte can use that as an opportunity to surprise her opponent.
Oh, Charlotte Flair steps through. Here we go. Figure eight. Looks like some words have been exchanged, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
Look at this, Byron. Here comes a suplex.
Oh, slingshot.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Soaring! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Got the front face lock applied.
Nice suplex!
We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
And now gets tossed into the ring. And Charlotte displaying this kind of demeanor must be an inherited trait.
Dupree with some agility.
Setting up for something here. Backbreaker. She's looking winded now.
Look like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
This is an unyielding attack from Charlotte.
There we go. Despite all the tape on Charlotte, her opponent hasn't seen these attacks coming.
2 count. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. She turns that attack away.
Boom! Right to the jaw. You can pick up your teeth in section 112.
And the queen hits a spear.
Right there, Charlotte showed that.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
What a victory for the champion.
The champ proving just how red hot she is once again.
Oh, we got company.
Well, you know, when you're the champ, you got the biggest target on your back, and you best believe she wants an opportunity at the title.
No rest for the weary, but the champion feels confident tonight.
And now Jordan Grace finally gets her hands on Chelsea Green after all these weeks of chasing after her.
I can't believe this match is actually happening. The excitement through the roof here.
We could have an instant classic on our hands.
Wait, guys. What?
Well, the originally scheduled opponent is now in a heap on the ramp. What the hell's going on?
So this superstar is just going to take their place?
It appears they will. This has gone completely off the rails. Medics need to check on the superstar they dragged out here.
This is just a brawl now. It's not a sanctioned match. There is so much animosity between these two superstars.
And hostilities boiled over between these superstars before they even got in the ring. Now we have a brawl on our hands.
The animosity between these superstars is just off the charts. I'm not surprised at all by what's happening.
Someone needs to get control of this.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Stomping down.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Big change of position.
Wait for the takedown.
Lands the elbow.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm. What a counter by Chelsea. Making the climb to the top rope from the top.
Piercing elbow. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Oh, ouch.
That's one of the hardest hits Grace has taken so far.
Chelsea's offensive wherewithal is on point.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. And some say the only limit in an ODQ is your own imagination.
Right, so Saxton wouldn't stand a chance.
Foot taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Just raking the forearm all across the face.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. And the announce table's getting a makeover.
That's not very feng shui.
That definitely says more chaos to me.
Now Chelsea has the firm upper hand.
One attack after another from Chelsea Green. Boom! Grace gets out of the way.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Oh, not everyone can do that.
That ego of Chelsea's has to be growing after that attack.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Elbow drop.
Oh.
Throws her back in from ringside.
Chelsea Green about to close this one down. Chelsea Green.
And this one is over.
And Chelsea Green escapes again. And now our main event, we got some crazy six-man tag team action. The Midnight Express and The Miz take on the Usos and Sami Zayn.
We're ready to go, folks. Time to get this one started. Here we go, guys. It'll be interesting to see how this Vancouver crowd receives this match. You never know what you're going to get up here.
For the legs, going right after the base.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
He gets back into the ring.
Jimmy leaves an opening.
Perfection.
Stomping away. Beautiful hip toss. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Showing absolutely no.
Duck the clothesline. Turns around. Any combination here. What else? Shoulders up.
Yeah, seem to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Precarious position here. Electric shock. Jimmy's scheme sure helping him out there. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Bam! There's the oh my God.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
DDT.
attack.
I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Any semblance of a plan is surely out. There we go. He thinks this is it.
Stopping the rest count at 2.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an
And breaks out of the sleeper.
kick to the gut. Kick to the gut. Back around into a neck breaker.
Whoa, slamming that kick down as hard as possible.
Oh, this is really getting out of hand here.
Someone needs to step in.
Someone's got to cover. This might be it.
Six-man tag match.
Here are your winners. Beautiful Bobby Eaton. Sweet Stan Lane. And The Miz.
That's a big victory for these three here tonight. This win tonight may have been a career-defining moment. They're definitely celebrating like it was.